The next speaker, Dr. Sohani Patel. Dr. Sohani is going to talk about comparative analysis between Pegenex with focal laser with Pegenex alone in management of PCV.
Yeah, good afternoon, one and all. Today I'll be presenting comparative analysis between Pagenex with focal laser and Pagenex alone in management of polypoidal choroidal vasculopathy. So, as we know, polypoidal choroidal vasculopathy is a condition characterized by multiple recurrent serosanguinous pigment epithelial detachments and neurosensory retinal detachments due to abnormal aneurysmal neovascular lesions. Idiopathic PCV was first coined by Januzzi. It has a predilection for pigmented races. It is one of the pachychoroid spectra of diseases. It can be quiescent, hemorrhagic, or exudative. Risk factors include smoking, high BMI, raised CRP. There's also implicated genes are there. Um, Polyps can be unilateral, bilateral, asymmetric, and most commonly polyps are found extrafoveally and peripapillary. It's a chronic disorder with variable natural cause of the disease. It may remain stable, resolve spontaneously, or may cause repeated hemorrhages and exudation resulting in fibrous scar. Gold standard for the diagnosis is ICGA. In contrast, OCTA Octa are non-invasive, fast, safe, and provides better resolution. Here is the patient, 37-year-old, presented with hand movement. As you can see, hemorrhagic polyp was seen, hemorrhagic PCV, and FFA and ICG images are shown with polyp leaking just near the fovea. This is the OCT showing notched PEDs, multiple. Thumb-shaped protrusion is also there. Double layer sign can also be seen. So objective, why we did this study? PCV comes under PSD, which also includes pachychoroid epitheliopathy, pachychoroid neovasculopathy. Out of all, recurrence rates among PCV only is the highest, and also we know that lesion reactivation in C is seen in PCV that almost occurs around 2 to 3 years after initial presentation. So here is one patient who presented to us with PCV. We gave Pagenex injection to this patient. So after follow-up, this was the OCT. Fluid was resolved, but the patient again presented to us after 12 months with reactivation. Treatment options only include thermal laser, VPDT, anti-VEGF, and combination therapies. Anti-VEGF agents are currently the first-line treatment, but at our center, we followed the pro-Renata regime, but high injection burden, non-resolving SRF, and high recurrence rate prompted us to attempt to go for thermal laser photocoagulation also. Material and methods. Study design, it was a prospective interventional studies. 15 pseudophakic eyes were taken. Those patients were diagnosed first for PCV. On OCT, we saw multilobular notched PEZ, dilated hallus layer, double layer sign, and on FFA, we saw hyperfluorescence, interconnecting channels, and there might be leakage from the BVNs also. And on ICGA, hyperfluorescent polypoidal lesions with or without BVNs were seen. Like this patient presented to us, as you can see in fundus photo, there is an orange-red subretinal nodule and corresponding OCT and FFA ICG image is also shown. Patients with symptomatic PCV having subretinal sub-RP fluid exudation hemorrhage were included, but if the patient had any history of taken focal laser for anything else were excluded. All 15 patients were given Pagenex, but if there was no improvement, then we took, out of those 15 patients, we took 8 patients for thermal laser photocoagulation also. Baseline screening was done. Thermal laser photocoagulation, extrafoveal polyps were only taken. They were ablated as they were identified on ICGA. Photocoagulation was done using argon green laser. This was the spot size. 120, 150 was duration. 100 to 50 power was there to achieve a grayish white burn. Antivascular endothelial growth factor was given. Main outcome measures was measured by SRF or anti-VEGF required. Results, 15 eyes of 15 patients were taken, 11 were male, 4 were females, mean age was this. So in Pejnex only group, positive visual impairment was observed in 40% of eyes. In Pejnex plus focal laser, 75% improvement was seen. This is the comparative analysis. So these studies in literature also favored our study. Conclusion, study concluded the use of combined argon laser for management of PCV improves the visual outcome in 75% of eyes. So here are some patients, these pictures as you can see. This was the first presentation, we gave treatment and as you can see polyps were almost ablated. After 2 injections, this patient presented for after recurrence after a year with hemorrhagic PCV. Then we did the focal laser and the polyps are ablated. This is the before treatment and here is the after treatment. Before treatment and after treatment OCT of another patient. This was the patient who presented at us with a leakage at just subfoveal leakage of polyps, so we only said for observation. Thank you.